Hey everyone. Today I want to make a video about a different topic. A topic that has divided Ninjago fans into two halves. More precisely, about Morro's return in Ninjago Dragons Rising. Is it good that he returns? Well, in this video I will tell you my personal opinion about this return of this very popular character of the franchise, as well as the possible effect on the series. My personal opinion and answer related to Morro's return is, somewhat yes. But for the series, well, maybe. Let's start with the effect on the series. Morro is a very popular character in Ninjago, and the revelation of his return caused many opinions, mostly good but also some controversies. Why is Morro returning? Morro's return can be for two reasons. The first can be because he will be an important character in the series, and the second would be that he will be brought back only to generate profit. The reason why some fans don't like Morro's return is because the character is considered perfect with a completed story and no additions are wanted to the character for fear of ruining the character. Besides that, many believe that his return is only intended to generate profit. In my country, for example, the sets with Dragonian Storm Village are sold out in 2 days. Morro is a character who has a finished story, but will always remain a popular character of the franchise, and this may be the reason for his return, especially because Season 5 is one of the most appreciated seasons of the franchise. Many believe that instead of Morro, the writers could have reintroduced characters who are similar to him, but who have not reached the same potential, thus having new doors to open for them. But Morro is a character more suitable for profit, but which comes with great risks. Namely, the character can be broken or simply useless. Now my opinion on his return. Well, I understand the fans who consider this decision superficial. But I will still be in the league for Morro. Ever since Morro disappeared, I have always wanted to see him return and even join the team. Unfortunately, many tragic villains these days don't explore both sides of themselves, and that really annoys me. A tragic villain is a villain who does evil for some reason, not for their own amusement. But because they were good villains, the writers don't want to spoil them, so they let them end up with just this perception of the fans on these characters. 3 tragic villains that fascinate me in Ninjago are Morro, Lord Ras, and Harumi. From each I wanted and want the same thing despite the controversies of this decision, namely a redemption arc, and exploration of their good side. In my opinion, every tragic villain has both good and bad, and gets a redemption arc because it's possible, once the reasons why they are villains are overcome. Well, my problem is that many times only the bad side of these characters is explored. Then it ends with a sacrifice, and then we don't hear from them anymore. But personally, I can't see a tragic villain as a regular villain. And I can't get over it, without seeing their good side in action. Harumi, from my point of view, failed in this chapter. I really wanted to see her again, to see her as a good character. But Ninjago Crystallized effectively made fun of her. She's simply a copy of Harumi from Ninjago Hunted and nothing more. In Ninjago Hunted, she served someone, then she becomes good and then she dies. I was annoyed at how they ended the character. And after seeing Crystallized, I was even more annoyed. Here, Harumi serves someone again, and becomes good again at the last second, then disappears, probably imprisoned in the cryptarium. No new evolution, nothing. I don't understand why they brought her back. That's because I don't think she's a character as famous as others to generate profit, but at least she remains good in the end, so, at least I'm happy with that. And Morro, I really hope they do something good with him, and don't just bring him on screen for a few minutes like in Day of the Departed. I've always wanted to see Morro's dynamic with the ninja team and what role he could have as a member of the team. And I hope that happens at least a little. But if he only stays on screen for a few minutes, then it's just awkward and useless. Dragons Rising is still a better developed series in my opinion, better written, and I think something good will come out. I don't think they're bringing him back for nothing, and I even trust the writers to do a good job, and one I've been waiting for years. But if not, and it's all just for profit, at least I hope they don't ruin the character. As for Ras, well, it remains to be seen, but I expect a redemption arc for him in Season 4 or 5. In conclusion, Morro's return will be best judged when Season 3 comes out. Do you think it's good that Morro is coming back? Leave your thoughts in the comments and see you soon.